Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And it's Ronaldinho. Great work on the overlap. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. Short changes him with that pass. Ribéry. Tries a shot! No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! And through to the goalkeeper. Iniesta. That is a little undercooked. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Pirlo. Gently done. Good ball over the top. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cafu. Pirlo. Iniesta. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Figo. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cleared without hesitation. Iniesta. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Looking here to chip it through. And here's Hullet. He's in a great position. Maldini. Some really good ball movement. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And that could set him on his way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot at goal! Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And it's Gullit. Ribéry. Pirlo. Oh, they can break here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Iniesta. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Gullit did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That is ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gullit. Opts to play it back. Pirlo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Danger averted for now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Gullit. He's had it taken off him. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Check, will they claim to that? Strong running down that left flank. Gullit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
To the screen right now.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
In progress.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, no joy this time. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu. Now it's Pirlo. Rodrigue. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Stoichkov! Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stoichkov! He'll try from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Conte brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And Gullit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Stoichkov certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Chelsea with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So we've reached the hour mark.
This match was 60,332.
Pirlo. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass somewhat off target. Check sends that a long way. Well read, nice interception. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Back into the middle. Ronaldinho in with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Messi. Stoichkov. Oh, important interception. Bullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bullet. And it's Iniesta. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Cech pulls off a sensational save. So, third corner of the game. Caicedo tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance to finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham to take it as usual. Decent ball. He gets big. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Caicedo. That's a good run down the left. And they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Beckham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
To replace him is number 99,
Oh, well played. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. Ronaldinho is herring after that one. Well, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.